Hi guys, Hungry Man. Today we are going to cook something really special. It's a bit big, it may take longer time for you. I'm going to cook for you beef stew. So guys, you need 400 grams of beef, eye rib, cut it in strips, mix bell pepper, cut it in big chunks, carrots, 1 medium, 2 stalks of celery, onion chopped in big chunks, garlic, shiitake mushrooms 5 medium size sliced, green beans. For spices you need 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1/4 spoon of cinnamon, paprika, and I prepared here mixed herbs of rosemary and oregano. You need to spice it up. You can use the seeds of paprika and tomato paste, olive oil. We'll start frying our beef now. I warmed up the pan. I add a little bit of olive oil just to cover the bottom of the pan, and I'm keeping now the fire high, and I'm going to add my beef stripes. So you have to add it gradually. Don't dump it in one place. I'm going to fry it for 5 minutes till it will get brownish color. Sear the beef. The beef, as I mentioned, on high fire. So the high flame under the meat, it will retain the moist of the meat, so it won't extract the juice, as you could see now. Now the meat almost cooked, and because we have to keep some time for the vegetables to be cooked, the onion and garlic and the mushroom. So I'll go the carrot. Just leave the bell pepper because it cooks very fast. To add the herbs. Paprika, the cinnamon, and the coriander. Wow, it smells so good, guys. And not to forget the salt for sure. It needs good amount of salt. Black pepper, as you wish. If you like it spicy, you can add more black pepper. It looks so colorful, so tasty. The meat is tender, as we have used the eye rib in stripes, not in chunks. Chunks, believe me, doesn't taste good. It required longer time to cook the stew. After 5 minutes cooking the vegetables along with the meat, we are going to add, as I mentioned, the canned green beans. Few of them, the bell pepper, all of them. So after 2 minutes of cooking the mixed vegetables all together, I'm going to pour enough water that it will cover all the vegetables in my pan. The pan is not that shallow. If you need extra salt, you can adjust it. Once you pour the water, you can add the tomato paste. Use 1 full spoon of tomato paste. Just you cover it, leave it on the fire for 5 minutes, check on it. When it starts to bubble, reduce a bit the fire for another 10 minutes. Total cooking time, it's maximum 30 minutes, and you will get really homemade stew, very tasty and tender. And just to cut the cooking time, you could see me, I use the tea kettles, so I use the hot water on top of it. So everything is going to be tender, evenly cooked, and make sure that you don't overcook your vegetables. So guys, if you see your stew is not watery, so to make it thick, just you have to add 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk, and then it will make it a little bit thicker. So you don't need to add any starch. As we've mentioned, this is a keto stew. We haven't added any potato, any peas, and in keto diet those are not allowed for sure. Psyllium husk, it really can bind and make it a little bit thick, and in place of adding any starch. And as you see that our stew, it's getting ready, and everything is so beautiful, and you could see that our stew is getting thicker due to the psyllium husk. After we add psyllium husk, you can see 3-4 minutes and our stew, it's perfectly cooked, not runny. All the vegetables are colorful. Switch off the fire and I will show you how we are going to serve it. Voila, bon appetit. So my stew is ready, and if you like to top it with shredded cheese, so we can have like shredded mozzarella, and seems very tasty. So I'm going to add a little bit of mozzarella cheese and going to enjoy my dinner. Let's see how is it. Don't forget to subscribe and put like, and see you next time in my new emissions with a more practical and fast cooking Hungry Man. Bye bye.